a lot of goods. I will respond to the question first, then I will react to other points we made.
When you see a need, that is my own philosophy work. You take the lead.
On drainages, yes, we are going to be cleaning our drainages on a regular basis so that to allow the free flow of strong rains.
So we can't do it alone, but we'll continue to maintain. Sustainability of every product in the market is a big patronic.
I need you guys to be very, very sincere with yourselves and practical.
Because we're patriotic Nigerians, I'd like us to please be on our feet as we take the national anthem. Thank you very much as you resume your seats. That is the signal for us that we are indeed in business. First, I will take the first set of recognitions. My name is Chimezie Udechukwu. I will be your anchor and moderator for today. Thank you very much. Yes, we know it's a serious business, but yes, I have three amazing personalities that will join me here as panelists for the session. First off is, I'd like to start with the lady, Rachel Chukwuwike, writer, poet, literary critic, fine young woman and a very, very concerned. Please put your hands together for her as she joins us here. Next up, please encourage her as she still comes up. There's one thing about those who write, they are non-conformists when it comes to dressing code. You know, this way now, if you start speaking all the grammar, even me with all the fine, yes, please sit down, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, next up is Comrade, I hope I get this name right. Ewibawe Irikefe, I hope I get that right. He's an activist, journalist, and an editor. He has a bachelor's degree in international studies and history and international studies from prestigious LASU, and also is currently editor-in-chief of the Local Government Information magazine. Please a round of applause for him. Thank you. Think not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Fine young woman. I met her sometime. First we met online. I had written one, open letter to the governor on the state of that second rainbow, the plenty logjam that happens there. The fact that I think we were due for a breach at that second rainbow. And then she hooked me up and says, I like your letter. Can I publish? I'm so and so. That was how we started talking since last year. And then this idea came up. We said, okay, let's do something for our community. Let's bring our contestants to come share what they have for us. Tell us why we should give them our votes and why we should hold them accountable as leaders. I will bring up my contestants, but before then, please put your hands together for Eva. Eva will give us a few words and then we can go. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. A big thank you for coming. Good afternoon from Golden Tulip Festac. I welcome you to the 2017 Community Debate, an interaction platform organized by the community. My name is Eva Etisi. Festac Online is a non-partisan, non-political, and non-governmental platform that collates and serves as an information hub for the Amuwo-Odofin community, which was birthed as a result of the huge gap between the people and information as well as governance. Over the years, we have seen the importance of the debate and how it engages the citizens, and we thought it wise to invite that culture into our community, Amuwo. This debate will feature the candidates unfolding their plans for Amuwo and strategy of implementation before our live media audience. The purpose of a debate is to help voters make informed choices among candidates for elected office.
A very fine gentleman, former chair of this local government, we like to call him Mayor, Comrade Ayodele Adewale is here. Please a round of applause for him. Thank you very much. All right, so we will go on to business. Candidates, please listen to the ground rules. This also applies to those of us on the audience. First, we will start in no particular order, perhaps in the order of introduction. We will start first from candidate Ola Balo. Thank you. Please, can you help me hand over the mic?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jami Ola Balo. I want to first of all salute great leaders of various fields within Amuwo-Odofin Aziz. The panel, I salute you, pressmen, photographers, and the audience in general. My name is Jami Ola Balo. I'm a man of humanitarian service that believes service to humanity is the best work of life. That is what we do, and that's what we have been doing all our lives. Majorly, we intend to come into this local government to change the face of governance. Changing the face of governance in terms of one, easy accessibility to your representative in the office of the local government chairman. Easy accessibility helps a lot because it makes you as an individual to know the major difficulties, challenges in different areas of localities within Amuwo-Odofin. And secondly, our major objectives is to come into Amuwo-Odofin and impact majorly in the governance, and that's why we title it Impactful Governance. Under the lines of impactful governance, we have security, which is one of our major manifesto lines. But one thing about the security, how do we intend to achieve this? One, we first of all sensitize the people within our localities all about security. Secondly, we intend to also use the same police people, because a lot of us do not believe so much in the police. But one major thing that we needed to do is to encourage them. One, two, to also find a way of getting them those things, those tools that they needed to move around with. Three, we needed to also find a way of inculcating our empowerment, because we call it networking empowerment, into the security by employing the youth within Amuwo-Odofin as neighborhood watch, to also find a way to assist the police to ensure that lives and property within Amuwo-Odofin is secure. Secondly is infrastructural development. Infrastructural development in terms, generally, if you look at infrastructural development, the major reason why investors come into your environment is either one, your area is secure. Two, your area is well beautified. The road is accessible. The structures are intact. So we need to also use this medium to ensure that one, our roads are good. Two, we have all those social amenities that are needed for us to be called a well-known local government. And thirdly is education. Education.
The same question is for you, Valentine Brian of the APC. 3 minutes.
I am Engineer Valentine Olashibemu, the candidate of All Progressive Congress and Amuwo-Odofin Local Government. I am an engineer by profession, and my program goes thus. First, on environment. I want to provide an environment that is clean, safe, and secure. Today, we are aware of the level at which the environment is dirty, and we tend to clean it up. First, we are going to get staff as regards sweeping our roads, and also we are going to have drain truck that will clear our drainages to allow free flow of storm drains, and also the green club that will take care of our lawns, because we know the importance of climate change in our environment. And also, we are going to do a synthesizer program on a regular basis with the CDA and CDC to partner with the PSP in cutting away our waste. I think we need to educate the populace in Amuwo-Odofin the importance of cutting away our waste, because an environment that is dirty will give room for waterborne diseases like cholera, malaria, typhoid, and what have you, because most of these dirty build the mosquitoes and what have you. So we must get aware of that by doing a regular town meeting with the community. And on education, my government intends to renovate the existing primary schools in our local government, and also to train our teachers on a regular training to keep our pupils acquainted to the modern curriculum obtainable by Lagos State Student, so that our pupils can compete with our colleague in the private school. We also intend to provide our pupils with school uniform, exercise book, writing materials, and for those in the river line, to provide them with life jacket, because they have to be crossing the waterways on a regular basis. And we intend to provide them with life jackets to save their life. We don't pray for any mishap on our waterways. And also that we are going to partner with MIC to provide us with teacher, so that we can fill in the gap. Because what is sure, we have a teacher and a copper in the classroom, so that the copper will assist the teacher and taking care of the pupils and make sure that the pass adequate on that.
Thank you very much, candidate Valentine. Please a round of applause for him. We will go to you quickly, candidate Chinedu of Abga. 3 minutes in your introductory comments.
Please permit me to stand up.
Please feel free.
Okay, my name is Chinedu Amuwo, hospitality and marketing consultant. I am the APGA candidate in Amuwo-Odofin Local Government election. In my manifesto, what we intend to do, if by special grace of God you vote us into power, we will maintain, beautify, revitalize existing facilities in Amuwo-Odofin. I won't go into much details until your questions start coming because of the little time given to us. We intend to rebrand the transport system, especially bikes, the one we popularly call Okada. We need to rebrand it to befit the status of our festival town and the entire Amuwo. In education, we intend to improve our educational system. We intend to donate books to schools. We intend to donate library to the society, to the environment. You notice that in the entire Amuwo, there's no library. Our children don't know where to go and read. We intend to lobby the government at the center to put pedestrian bridge, because there's too much of risk our people pass every day. Every minute, 10 persons of Amuwo crosses that express is at risk. The commuter buses park along the express to pick passengers. If you put a pedestrian bridge across that place, you find out that lives will be safer. Then we want to give grants to the youth. We want to make the youth to be empowered. We want to give them grants to set up small businesses, and they can enlarge while doing the business. We want to organize festival jams. We need to good time once in a month. The Amuwo-Odofin local government will sponsor festival jams for the youth. And at the end of it, we'll sponsor it once and we'll call in corporate companies to partner with us. And at the end, it will begin to put in money into it, because we'll sell it to corporate companies and they will begin to sponsor it and we'll make more money. Then we want to empower the women The women need to be empowered. We'll teach them order to sew women clothes. You see, skirt and blouse is about 15,000 naira now to sew it, only to sew the material. Then you find out that if we empower somebody, a woman, to sew this clothes, she will fend for the family without borrowing or looking onto the husband. Thanks and God bless you.
All right. So we have listened to opening statements, and it's time to engage them. We've heard from the opening statement what the direction of the administration would be should we give them our mandate come 22nd of July. Okay, I would like to start the first question before I hand over to my panelists to take one round each. We'll keep changing it, one round, one question, one question, one question. You have taken your introductory statement. My question is this. 40 years Festac has existed. What do you think should be done for it to exist in another 40 years without going under? Do you understand me? 40 years we've existed, fine estate. They say it's the best planned estate in Nigeria, but we see a whole lot of dilapidation in Festac. What would you do to bring Festac back to its former glory? 1 minute each. That is how I'd like to introduce this session of our questions. So I'll start with candidate Johnny. 1 minute. What would you do to bring Festac to its former glory?
Thank you very much for that question. To bring Festac back to that lifeline is part of what I've been explaining initially, which is infrastructure development. One, majorly, if you look at those buildings in Festac, one, we need to maintain those buildings. Two, the drainages. Most of those dilapidated buildings that you are talking about is because of those drainages in those areas were not well maintained. And if you check very well, if you check 402 area, 402 road area is a major area that we need to work with.
If truly we want to move Festac forward, and also too, we must improve on the security in Festac and its environment, so that we don't allow the men of underworld to come and take our local government for a ride, and also that we need cooperation of all and sundry to move the local government forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What to do to make sure we sustain the existence of Festac and Amuwo in the next 40 years? I made mention of maintenance and beautification. The local government resources may not carry it perfectly to 100%. We intend to partner with private sectors. We waive some tax on them, and we make sure they come and do what we call corporate responsibility. We'll give them some places. If you see, some have started doing it even without waiving some tax for them. Go to Festac hotels. The gardens that are beautified are the ones done by hotels, schools. Just take stock of those things. You see, if these people are doing it already, even without giving them waiver on their taxes, you find out that when waiver is given to them, they will do more. You give them some meters away from their structure, from their business premises, they will definitely do more. The highest you tell them is that put your signboard that this place is being maintained by ABC Nigeria Limited, and will assist them in paying LASA for the advert. So we can't do it alone, but we'll continue to maintain. Sustainability of every product in the market is repeat patronage. If you don't touch something every time, that thing will definitely go moribund. Thank you and God bless you. Net a lot of youth. I will respond to the question first, then I will react to other points we made.
When you see a need, that's my own philosophy work. You take the lead.
On drainages, yes, we are going to be cleaning our villages on a regular basis so that to allow the free flow of strong winds.
So we can't do it alone, but we'll continue to maintain. Sustainability of every product in the market is a big patronage.
I need you guys to be very, very sincere with yourselves and practical.